This video is brought to you by TrueVantage, the leading consultancy for modern business solutions.
Email functionality on your NetSuite Save searches. So this feature is very helpful if you want to share real-time reports with specific recipients or maybe automate reminders or alerts based on defined conditions. What I'm currently showing you right now is a Save search that I have created for purchase orders that are pending for approval. And over here in the subtabs, we have email. So let's click on that one and scroll down. So there are actually two basic things that you can do with emails. So you can either send emails as an alert when there's, let's say, Save Search has purchase orders created that is pending to be approved by specific approvers. So we can specify that now when something in the Save Search has been changed or when a PO was created, an alert will suddenly gets out or sent out. So let's say you're the only one person that's being notified, then we can already identify in there as a recipient basing from the results of your saved searches that is being sent immediately upon creation or update. The second thing that you can set up is the scheduled emails. So in here, basically, you're kind of already doing a schedule or update reminders, and that is a recurring thing that you're setting up basing from your preferred schedule. For example, you want the PO approvers to be notified of the sales order that are still pending approval as of the end of the day. So you could send them an email that would go at a recurring schedule, and it would have oftentimes in that case have like maybe Excel attachment, PDF attachment, or CSV file attached that would include all the sales orders that came through for approval basing from the save search that we have created on their results. So also we have the summarize scheduled email checkbox in here. So this is if you want to send summary scheduled email, this is very basically saying, let's say there was like 50 sales orders in an email or from the results of your save search that you want to send in an email that goes out saying these are all the sales orders that are pending for approval for the day. So that would not just send in one email. It would send an email based on every single sales order which can be useful in certain specific condition or cases. But in general, again, if you're sending a lot of data, you wouldn't want every single instances to be sent. So you'd want it to be summarized. So we'll leave this one selected. Then the last one, send if no results. By default, the scheduled save searches emails are sent even when the search has no results. Now let's go to the specific recipient subtabs. Um, so in this case, we can add anyone. We can add customers, vendors, employees, contacts, type of entity record as long as they have email associated in them. So I'll just add in here Abby Kwan and Catherine Glass as an example for my recipient. Then you can have it send on update or show recent changes if there are anything from the saved searches results. Now let's go to the recipient from results. Basically in here, if there are specific emails or contacts on the employees from your saved search results, then you can have it identified in here. So basically what you can see in here are all the fields available from your saved search. Then under customized message, if you click on here, that gives us a little disclaimer that you can read that and kind of get the full debrief, but it's basically saying if you don't feel anything out here, it will automatically kind of give you the save search name from the subject name if you don't have any subject defined. But if you want, especially if you're making a recurring email that, let's say, goes to management, you may want to clarify and have a little bit of something that they can read and open basing from the save search results that you have. Then underneath, you can already check if you want to have the results sent within the message or as an attachment as CSV, Excel, or PDF. And you can also include a record link of the results if you want to. Lastly, would be for the scheduling. So what's the literal time of the day that you can identify on the sending of your emails. So it can be maybe a single event, a daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly event, wherein we will be defining the date and also the time of sending of your email. Just take note that the time zone is basing from your company information time zone. So be careful with the start time that on the definition of it. All right. So I'll just be sending and save an email. So the email would somehow look like this when you have already received it, basing from the information that you have provided on your Save Search email. And that's it for emailing from Save Searches in NetSuite. Pretty handy, right? So you can set it up once and let NetSuite handle the sending for you so you don't have to keep pulling reports manually. Thank you so much.